Hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but there's been some issues with this, having to restart it twice already, so let's try this again. I've got Oren with me, uh, doing just a quick upload via YouTube capture on the weight loss channel. Um, an update from before, I have a video um, where I show that my old wedding ring could only fit if I had duct tape around the band itself. This isn't it, but like there's duct tape around one side um, to loop around so that it would close the gap and I could actually fit it on my finger. And this is the ring that I had off to the side that I wasn't able to fit yet, but now I can, and it actually comes off pretty easily now. Some days if I have decent water consumption, it's actually even easier to take off. So probably gonna have to start taping this one again soon. Or this one soon as well. In any event, so basically, I've been talking to some people on Twitter, and they are the like majority is um, someone who goes by Fausto. I'm gonna butcher this, and I'm sorry, buddy. Fausto Sand, um, Production Sandoval. It's the @ sign FAUSTO SAND, who's looking at getting into working out and one second, um, and getting healthy and making good changes. And then there's also Rebecca Lauren 01, who was talking about jumping back into it again as well. And she had started with some really great sounding smoothies, and it really inspired me to get over on this channel and do some updates and stuff like that. So here I am. Next weekend I'll have measurements and stuff from the beginning to the end of the Beachbody thing. I'm done with the first go round of it. I'm going to start it again, but I'm going to do it slightly differently this time. It's going to be more about bulking up and getting more muscle mass than it was last time, um, along with weights and stuff like that. Um, and I tried biking yesterday. If y'all remember, I go to a Fit Clubs class, which is it's Fit Clubs Alaska, but Fit Clubs for Beachbody for like all their programs. There are different Fit Clubs all over the world, and you like you find one in your local area that you can go to, and they do different programs that are from the Beachbody like company. So everything from Insanity, P90X to things that you might not know very well of, like Turbo Kick or um, Hip Hop Abs. The new one, Pio, they did that one. That one was a lot of fun. But I rode my bike to Insanity yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. I felt really good. Except when I got home, I had an excruciating headache, and I'm pretty sure it was because the trails are still basically winter riding. The roads and most of the sidewalks are pretty well cleared up, but the trails are still super bumpy from people walking on it, animals walking on it, other bikes, skiers, outdoor activity people. Hey guys, shh. And so it creates a lot of ruts and divots and stuff like that, and it freezes that way. So it's super bumpy. If I do get a fat tire bike, um, then that'll likely be something that helps out with that immensely. But I'm probably not going to try it again this time around with the conditions being the way that they are, unfortunately. Um, but it was a lot of fun, and it showed me what I was capable of and how not to go riding, I guess. So there's that. Yeah, and some of the things like it's in talking with the two that I mentioned earlier. Um, it's little things that you do over time that become the routines that can get you where you want to be with weight loss. So, I was sharing with Production Sandoval that, just 10 minutes extra of activity every day that your body isn't used to can really mean big gains or losses if you're trying to lose weight, or gains in gaining weight, that kind of thing. Um, if you're bulking up, that kind of thing, um, over time. And it's all these little things that kind of add together and build up to your ultimate end goal. Um, for instance, now I can't really drink a whole lot of soda. I don't drink soda. I haven't really had a full soda to myself in years. And now, if I sit down and try to drink any, if it's not cut with alcohol, or it's not part of some other kind of, like a punch or something, I can't really just drink it straight. Um, and candy bars that I used to love having don't taste as good to me anymore. And I don't know if that's a mental block because I know what's in it, as opposed to what it actually tastes like. And I think it's actually like a combination of both. But it's all these little things that build up to eventually getting to the point where all the decisions that seem so hard right now, especially if you're starting out for the first time towards a healthier lifestyle, seem incredibly difficult. Down the road will seem like I used to have a problem with that. I couldn't, not eat that, or not drink that, or not buy or get, whatever over this healthier option, or this unhealthier option. Um, and it clicks, and yeah. So it was one of those things where it was like they were talking about, being super pumped to get back into better health routines, and that in turn got me pumped up and really motivated for it. So I came over here to share that, and one of the things that we had talked about was, if you start now, if you start right now today, you could be, who knows where with your health in 2 or 3 months' time. You could feel a lot better. You could be weighing less on the scale. Your clothes could be fitting looser. Whereas if you don't start now, if you put it off another day or a week or whatever, either you won't make the same amount of progress as you will in that time frame, or you'll be at that point in time and be like, well, if only I had started back when I wanted to, or you could be the same, you could be worse off. So that's one of those things that just kind of snowballs, and it's like, rather than saying, if I had only started 2 months ago, I would be, 10, 15 pounds lighter right now. You could do it now, start now, and in 2, 3 months, I'm glad I started. I'm glad that I am where I am now. So anyway, this video is getting a little long. I'm rambling now, and we've got a baby who is starting to fight me. So, and I keep looking at myself on the screen rather than the camera. Anyway, thank you all for joining me in this journey. It's basically a lifelong journey. This isn't going anywhere. I'm not going to stop just because I reach some kind of short-term goal. There's always going to be new goals to reach. So I thank you all for joining. Love you guys, and share in the comments what you guys are going to try that's either new, or maybe something that you're going to twist, modify, or whatever to an existing routine, to keep pushing yourself and reaching new goals rather than hitting a current set goal and not continuing forward. What are you going to do to keep pushing yourself past that? And with that, I will see you guys next weekend. Bye.